What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to our weekly Magic Piece Theater. I'm Connor. This is my buddy Casey. He plays Steve in the show. This is Brad. Brad plays Tim. Brad is also our magic consultant. He's the guy that has been watching over our shoulder in production, making sure we don't do dumb stuff that we get yelled at for on the internet. Which is really, that's a tough job.
It's the roughest
I'd say
job.
nearly impossible.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you see a magic play that went illegally or improperly, that's your guy to get pissed at. Brad.
Bring it to me. It had nothing to do with our fearless editor chopping down things incorrectly. It's always me.
Brad is also a huge EDH player.
Size, literal and figurative.
There you go.
I just want to talk about the glasses. That's all I want to talk about. You can't help it.
I'm an old man. I can't see the cards, and I got to read a lot because I don't know them. Anyway, we're playing a game of EDH. You saw a little bit of that in episode 3. It got stopped because of fog.
Yeah, it was awesome.
A lame-o move.
No, it was awesome.
All right.
It was awesome. Tell me it wasn't awesome.
It was cool.
It was fun.
Blew up your whole operation.
Well, now we're actually going to play some EDH. Yeah, a little backstory. Brad says he's the best EDH player on the planet. We have no reason to not believe him, so we're coming in.
Let's do this.
Teeth out. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
Ooh. Play it as a...
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
there's no reason to believe that I said I was the
There we
best
go.
EDH player
There
on
we
the
go.
planet. I'm just better than the guys that don't play Magic.
All right. You got it, man.
You first act, sir.
Whoa. I mean, you're better. Oh, whatever, man.
And I draw, right?
You will draw, yes.
Swamp.
In case anyone's wondering,
Turn.
Connor is playing Yeheni, Undying Partisan, the Etherborn vampire deck, who gets +1/+1 counters whenever an opposing creature dies, and you can sack a creature to make him indestructible.
I'm going to be killing everything.
Casey is playing Padim. Padim is an interesting commander, makes all of his artifacts hexproof, and if Casey controls the artifact with the highest CMC or tied for the highest CMC, he gets to draw an extra card during his upkeep.
Casey's also going to mulligan. I'm not 7 spells good, bro.
We need a mulligan song. Something to vamp while you do that.
Well, it's not my turn, so...
Without violating copyright. So we can do 7 notes of well-known songs.
Mulligan.
Dun, dun, dun,
And what are
dun,
you playing? Did you tell us what you're playing?
I did not yet. I am playing Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. It is the new mono-green Selvala out of Conspiracy Take the Crown. Selvala is a nasty ramp elf. When Selvala is in play, anytime a creature is cast, if it is the most powerful creature in the battlefield overall, its controller gets to draw an extra card, but I run Selvala because of the mana ability. Tap 1 green tapper, I add X mana of any color, any combination of color, where X is the power of my most powerful creature. So I cast small stuff, ramp little, cast medium stuff, ramp more, cast huge stuff, win games. That's the idea. We'll see if it pans out that way.
He charts the progress, sort of in a metaphysical sense, of these Magic games with his facial hair growth.
Yes.
You know, start a little mustache in episode 3.
Okay, yeah. Our director thought that I looked really, really good with the pedo stash and flavor saver combo.
It's a good stash.
Little more walrus beardy right now.
I envy you.
I'm going to keep now.
I'm going first.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, I already did my thing.
Yeah. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. All right. In episode 4, we may teach Casey how the clock does.
I'm just nervous, all right? I just really want to beat you in front of everybody. Go ahead.
Should have done a mulligan too.
Oh, no.
I forgot that was an option.
You fool.
I play 1. I'm going to play Jiraga Tree Speaker.
See,
That's true.
he's got us nervous. He's got us nervous because we're on his... This is his format. He's...
Or does he just think he's got us nervous?
Or maybe we're both bluffing.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe that's just part of
All the time.
our game.
I'm not actually even in Mana Screwed. I'm just an actor they hired to come do these games. It looks like the guy from Mana Screwed.
Yeah.
You're like Eddie
Michael
Murphy
Phelps.
and Bowfinger.
Is actually the star.
God, I gotta read so many things. Sorry.
I guess this isn't going to be that satisfying a victory.
Here's what I'm gonna not. Yeah, I won't even read them. I'll just see what I can play and I'll play it. Drazul, Assassin.
Guldra's Assassin. Okay,
Tomato
so he
sauce.
just played a level up
Good
card
guess.
like I did. When Connor levels him up to level 2 or greater, he can pay a black, tap his assassin to give another creature -2/-2. Or he can get up to level 4, and then 1 black, tap the creature to give someone else -4/-4.
But most important to note is that this character, while he is called an assassin, is actually a highlight player based on what I'm seeing these weapons in his hand.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's
All
an
right.
athlete.
I'm going to play the Forest. I'm going to tap 2 to put a counter on Jiraga Tree Speaker. So he now taps 4. 2 green. I will then tap him to play a Sylvan Caryatid, which is just a hexproof mana dork. And then I'll pass turn to my fine, bespectacled friend over here.
We're gonna play some cards now. I gotta stop talking and read these damn things. She looks cool.
Reading glasses.
She looks cool. He looks cool too, though.
I can only imagine you talking about you and I. Which
He
is,
is, yeah.
which is the she? And I got those things.
That's true. It's true, but I got the locks.
You do.
Yeah.
Okay, Dana, Liberator of Malarkey, coming into play.
Yep, Drana, the Liberator of Malakir. He needs a new prescription. Drana is bad ass. She's flying in first strike, and when she deals damage to an opponent, all creatures attacking with her that turn get +1/+1 counters.
All right, so I got to bring in my commander. Dang.
And you can do that next turn.
do that next turn.
Pass.
Bro.
He's gonna just destroy me. You got counters on that? Is that just
No, that's a 0/3. So it won't kill your creature.
Or just
it
bounce? Nothing
yeah.
will happen at all. We had one viewer ask after seeing episode 3 if Casey was single. The answer is yes.
If you
DM
also
us
happen
for
to have a child
contact
of the
details.
boy, you know who to contact. Pass.
All right, drop a turn.
I've started drawing cards like you do now, where you like draw it and put it on the table.
I don't know where that started. I think it's just to make sure that you don't accidentally look at the second card down. You make sure there's only one card. And also because there's a mechanic called Miracle, where you have to cast the card before it gets put into your hand to prove that you just drew it. So it's just something that experienced players do, and just like you'll see people shuffling their cards. Why do they do it? Because other people that they see do it, so they do it.
Yeah, it's no different than
yes.
like riffling chips in poker or something like that. Just something to do.
Okay, so I'm going to do stuff.
Nope, stuff here it goes.
Oh, this is the part that I was really dreading.
I'm going to cast 3. I'm going to play Omnath. Then I'm going to cap 3, and I'm going to play Selvala.
Now every time we play a dude, we get to draw a card.
If it's the most powerful creature in play. And I'm going to pass turn.
All right.
And right now the most powerful creature
Is
a 2.
a 2/3.
So if you play anything that's got a higher power. Card.
All right, we're bringing in-
City.
We're bringing in the Coco Mander.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I just feel like I need to start hitting somebody, but I can't even. What does this even say?
2/3 and a 1/1.
2-3-1-1. Actually, that's what's going on.
That's what's going on. Now, I can make this Omnath more powerful by storing green mana. But I don't have any mana available.
Okay. 1-1, 2-3. So that 2.
Yeah, he's
That's
not
gonna
even
kill my
considering
dude.
swinging at Casey. They just want to kill me
yeah.
so bad.
Brother, I wouldn't even consider it.
I know. I mean,
Yeah. So
there's
we'll.
no reason to. There's no thrill in anything other than beating Brad.
They sound
Yeah.
like my
Let's
parents.
let's start sacrificing. You know, I'm all
Well,
about.
no, you don't have anything to force us to sacrifice yet.
I'm gonna sacrifice this guy.
Well, that would just make your guy indestructible. He wouldn't get a counter. It's only when our creatures die you get counters on
I
them.
just want to attack you now.
So
Fine.
attack me.
All right. Flying
I have,
in.
I have no flying. Tap it. Okay, so I take 2 damage and go down to 38. And
Pithy 2.
when Drana deals damage, all attacking creatures get a +1/+1 counter. So she is now a 3/4 flying first strike
But help me with the rules. Had I attacked with Yaya at the same time,
with Yeheni.
damage would have been dealt, and then he would have gotten the counter, so he still would have gotten popped.
Actually, Drana has first strike. So Drana deals damage
Oh.
before anyone else.
So I could
if
attack
you had
with
swung
this
with
guy.
Yenny,
Uh-huh.
what would have happened is she would have dealt damage. They both would have gotten a counter. Then he would have dealt damage.
Of course.
You didn't ask. I literally have it on film that you didn't ask.
No one's gonna watch the film.
What are we doing here then?
All right. No, not. I mean, never mind. I mean, like we aren't gonna. All right.
I
Turn.
win. 1-0.
What is that from? What is that from?
It is from Tenacious D.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jack Black is my spirit animal.
win.
Turn.
1-0. That's a great album.
It is. All right, draw for turn.
You do.
Okay, stuff is going to get interesting now. Stuff actually may get out of control in a second.
Yeah. Our stuff might get out of control. Are you
Yeah.
gonna do your out of control move?
Well, I wanted to wait one or two more turns.
Just one. I've had a
because
couple out of control things.
I want the suspense to build.
Whoa! That's out of control.
Oh, gee whiz. I mean, I'm just waiting. I would hate for, to jump right to the,
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
Oh boy.
I'm going to tap Jaraga's Tree Speaker and Sylvan Caryatid to make 3 green mana, which gets stored. Because Omnath says that green mana doesn't empty out of my mana pool. Then I'm going to tap 3 more to put 3 more there. That makes Omnath a 7/7. I'm then going to pay 1 green and tap Selvala to make 7 green mana. Then I'm going to play Umbra Mantle for 3. And I'm going to equip Selvala for 0. So Umbra Mantle says that the equipped creature has pay 3 and untap the creature to give the creature +2/+2 till end of turn. So I have 4 mana floating. I will pay 3, untap, 1 mana floating. I will use the 1 to activate to make 7 mana. Pay 3 to untap, there's 4 floating. Pay 1, tap again. Now there's 10 mana. I have infinite mana. Which means Omnath is infinitely powerful because it gets +1/+1 for every green mana in my pool.
Is this game about to be over?
For someone. Yeah, that's a thing.
Let it be me. I'll sacrifice myself. If for that sacrifice,
So, before Omnath gets infinitely large, just leaving it at 7, I'm going
flash
to...
in.
Nope, I'm going to play Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger.
Okay.
Now, when Ulamog comes into play,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to exile your creature, and I'm going to exile your assassin, and then I'm going to draw a card off the Selvala trigger.
No, sacrifice him. Make that guy indestructible.
You can do that.
Throw it right in his face.
I do that.
Okay.
Boom.
Tag team.
Ugh.
I draw a card. All right.
Basically just
Then I
went right
play
there.
Elvish
Game
Archdruid,
over, baby.
and I play Concordant Crossroads. That means that all creatures now have haste and can attack and do stuff the turn they come into play. So, I'm going
He
to...
expects us to concede.
Oh,
He
no, no.
expects us to concede.
Oh, no.
Oh, he thinks we have so little courage.
Okay, so Casey's going to die to an infinite Omnath.
Well,
Whoa, bro.
That's what you think.
Whoa, bro. I have 1 mana that I
That's
can
fine.
utilize
You're
here.
right. In that case, Casey's going to...
Better watch
Yeah.
out. You don't know what I have up my sleeve.
That's true. You may have 1 mana removal
Fog?
in a mono blue deck, which doesn't have... Okay, and I'm going to swing Ulamog at you. Now, when Ulamog swings at you, Ulamog is indestructible just like your commander.
Okay.
So you can block and not take any damage. But
Or-
when Ulamog attacks you, you have to exile the top 20 cards in your library. So count out 20 cards.
So I feel like you've given me 2 options.
No, there's no option.
But what kind of businessman would I be if I didn't ask about option C?
You can just scoop up your cards and concede.
It's a game
Well,
of
that-
EDH is a game of alliance and betrayal.
It is.
Am I right?
Hold on.
So-
we have things to discuss.
Right,
I have
yeah.
several options.
Sidebar, real quick.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
So
I have some
you've
black
got
cards that I
and
can play.
you've got a mana.
You have some
and
blue
I've got
cards
a
that you
mana
can
here.
play.
So we can
Combine the mana.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
You know, really,
So
from an ecological standpoint, swamps are a very marsh-like place.
That's right.
Islands themselves, such
That's
a high
right.
water content. I
That's
feel
right.
like it's,
There's a lot of
destiny is
hydration
right
there.
at the end of the
Yeah.
story. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
So
none of
what
that
we
matters.
do is we call up Jason Momoa. Is he in the deck? Can I
Nope.
search for him?
No, there is no Aquaman in the deck.
Well, that's. Have you looked through all the cards?
Yes.
There are a lot of cards here.
There
Yeah.
are a lot.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like your opinion.
Man,
Sure.
You know, I mean, islands.
Did you
know,
just live out? Okay. Do you have a response to
I
my
do.
lethal attack?
I do.
Maybe those islands are, those symbols are actually tears being represented.
The tears of joy. Your response?
I'm going to tap Darksteel Ingot
Okay.
to add any one color to my mana pool,
Cool.
and I will add.
Fuchsia.
I'm gonna add
Plum?
I'm gonna add green.
Okay.
Green.
Puce would be nice. But
Okay,
green
and
is fine.
then I'm going to use that to gather up my cards.
Okay, one down, one to
I
go.
want to pursue this tears idea
Okay.
because Ulamog, you know, he's got a lot of hands here, but no face. And so
He is an Eldrazi.
I'm thinking
He doesn't need a
if
face.
I had 4 hands and no face, I'd be sad too.
You'd be angry.
Right?
Maybe what Ulamog wants to do is not
sense.
swing at me,
He's hungry.
but engage in a conversation
hungry,
with me.
bro.
Perhaps in asking me to discard the top 20 cards of my deck, what he's looking for is a friend.
Well, maybe you'll exile a friend for him. So count 20 cards out.
Like, we just got our in.
Yeah.
We're back in the game. What are
That's
you
right.
doing?
No, he's done. The game is
He
over.
swung
for
at
him.
me for
I
infinite.
literally killed him.
No, figuratively you killed me. You beat my planeswalker.
Okay.
My
So we're just
avatar.
going to make this.
Don't be mad.
Have you
just
not?
'cause
Is
won.
the game not over? Have you not beaten me?
I have not beaten you.
Oh,
No,
you hear that?
Look, he's just. This is all.
No,
just,
I don't have the ability to deal lethal damage to two of you.
It's because he went third.
Cool, so my
he had
turn.
the advantage.
No, it's because I couldn't exile 3 creatures, so there was no way to make it so that neither one of you, so that you were both unable to block.
Whatever, man.
Okay. The truth is,
You won the first. You won the first. It's the best of 3, so I don't know.
It's the best of. We have to do this 2 more times.
no, that's not how EDH works.
Oh, thank God.
Holy sh! Family friendly with your language.
Sorry.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, we're
That's
doing it?
half of the cards that you're losing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Something tells me
8,
it's not necessary.
9, 10.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
What are we exiling these for?
That's when
No,
he.
I mean like what's like. I feel like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna put 1 creature out there. I'm gonna say turn.
No, we're gonna figure something out.
And
We're
then-
gonna figure out something here.
Right.
Okay, draw a card.
Got it.
Your turn begins.
Okay, so
So where are they? These are exiled.
there's
Yep.
gone.
Dang it.
There's those.
All right.
Draw something good.
Oh, I'm gonna draw something good.
Draw something
Yeah.
good.
Ho ho!
Oh,
Game over,
oh,
baby.
Oh,
It's
GG.
possible.
Wow.
GG.
So what we have here? You tell me if you know what this card is.
I do. That's
see.
not gonna do it. What else you got?
I've got a bunch of animals.
Yeah, that's-
bursting out
That's not
of
the
the
one.
void.
That is.
One of them is a warthog.
Yeah, that's.
They're all being ensnared.
Oh wait, nope. That's not. It's close. it's super close, but it's not.
All right, so let's just go ahead and
Nope.
tap everything.
But hold on. Let's see what else you got.
Do you really? Are we really stand a chance here? I just thought this was a foregone conclusion, but if you want to play
No,
this
there
out,
might be something more fun, man.
okay, yeah.
Just look. What is this? No, that's not gonna do it.
This is a cat.
All right, just yeah.
I think that's actually from Cats, the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical.
Oh yeah, it does look a little bit like. What's her face?
Oh, you have Mirari, the cat vampire.
That is exactly what card I have. Yes, that is impressive.
Mirari?
Jemima. That's the one. All right.
Or Miri.
Let's go ahead and
Maybe
do
not
this.
Mirari.
Oh,
from Cats.
Aunt Jemima.
No, from Cats, the musical.
Thank you.
Well,
Would you be up for maybe this is a little unconventional? I know we got
sure.
Huey Lewis in the squares over there, but
Have you seen your specs?
Whoa.
They're the exact
feel like-
glasses
whoa,
that Huey
I feel
Lewis
a table
wore
flip
in
coming.
Back to the Future to make him look like a square.
Just play the thing for us to cry about.
Yeah, can we narratively play out the rest of the game? Maybe less with cards and
Yeah.
more with what we think kind of is happening in the world.
Well, in the
Thematic
world, the elves are
cohesive.
overwhelming the vampires greatly.
Sure, but the elves misunderstand the vampires.
No, we get it. You bite necks. It's terrible. We're just
All right,
large
this
eared,
isn't any fun for
friendly
anybody to
people.
watch. Let's play something. We're gonna bring out.
But you're not gonna do the thing
We're gonna do the thing.
because at least you can kill some of those dudes.
This I can.
Yeah.
We kill some of your dudes.
Mutilate.
We mutilate them.
-4. Okay, so good news.
We go into your sock drawer, unbundle your socks,
listen.
repair them with other socks.
There is good
We
news
sit
here.
behind you in a movie and throw quarters at the back of your head the whole time, man.
So, what happens is, Ulamog survives because it's a 10-10. Omnat survives because right now it's 666,667. And Selvala survives because I'm going to tap and untap it to give my creature +2/+2
He
to
started
end
this
turn.
saying this is good news, but he's now
You
just going,
are
"No,
killing.
no."
You're killing
kill
3 of
some
my
of his
creatures,
Okay.
and you're killing both of yours.
Well, I'm killing both of mine.
Yep, because your creatures get -4/-4.
When you said this was good news, what
Well,
did you mean?
I mean, I've been rooting for me this whole time, and it's great news. You have no blockers left, and your partner in
so
crime
the one-
knew that would happen.
No, we get to kill some of his guys. He was going to kill you no matter what. There was no way around
The
it.
one last stand I made
Was to kill yourself.
kill myself.
No, you didn't kill yourself. You killed your men. You killed your vampires
Oh my God.
along with some of his dudes.
All right.
So, in summation,
right.
another wonderful EDH game from the cast and crew of Manuscrew.
That certainly was brutal. Congratulations to Brad for absolutely trouncing us yet
Yeah.
again.
Congratulations to Brad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Brutally awesome.
Well played. We hope you had a fun time watching. We had a fun time playing. We're really having a fun time rolling out these episodes for you guys. We got
episode 4 coming out tomorrow, so check that out. Me and Brad both get to come back for that episode, so we're super stoked.
It includes one of my favorite. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, please go ahead.
It includes one of my favorite moments in the series that with Casey and the teapot.
Oh,
He is short and stout.
yeah. So from all of us here at Manuscrewed,
Vote.
did you say vote?
Yeah.